Chapter 1. The Truth About Money and Manifestation. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they try? It's a question that lingers in the minds of many, often leading to the search for answers in the world of money manifestation. But here's the catch. Much of what we hear about manifestation is wrapped in myths, misconceptions that create confusion and frustration. These myths can make it feel like you're grasping at something just out of reach, as if success belongs only to a select few who have unlocked some hidden secret. In reality, manifestation isn't about luck, nor is it an exclusive privilege reserved for the chosen ones. It's a process that works whether you fully understand it or not, just like electricity powers your devices without requiring you to be an electrical engineer. Think about it. When you plug in your phone, do you stop to analyze how the currents flow? When you flip a switch, do you need a deep knowledge of circuits and wiring to trust that the light will turn on? No, you simply expect it to work. Money manifestation operates in a similar way. You don't have to know every detail of how money, opportunities, or success will come to you. You just need to stay connected to the energy of abundance, take inspired action, and trust the process. In this chapter, we'll pull back the curtain on the biggest myths surrounding money manifestation. By the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of what actually works, what doesn't, and how to shift your mindset to align with true financial abundance. Let's get started. The myths that keep you stuck. Myth 1. Manifestation is just thinking positive thoughts. The myth suggests that as long as you think positively, everything you want will magically appear. However, the reality is that while positive thinking is important, manifestation requires aligned actions, clear goals, and consistency. Positive thoughts are the fuel, but the engine is your effort and strategic planning. Without taking action, no amount of positive thinking alone will bring your desires to life. Myth 2. You have to know exactly what you want. Many believe that if you don't have a perfectly clear vision of your end goal, you can't manifest it. In reality, while clarity helps, it's okay if your vision evolves over time. Life is dynamic, and so are our desires. Instead of fixating on rigid specifics, focus on aligning with the feeling of abundance and staying open to opportunities that may surprise you. Sometimes what we need isn't what we originally imagined, and flexibility can lead to even better outcomes. Myth 3. Manifestation works the same for everyone. The common belief is that there is a one-size-fits-all method to manifesting wealth or success. The truth is, manifestation is a deeply personal process influenced by your mindset, circumstances, and actions. What works for one person might not work for another. Rather than following a rigid formula, it's essential to find an approach that aligns with your unique journey and goals. Myth 4. You must eliminate all doubts to manifest successfully. Many people think that if they have any doubts, their manifestation won't work. The reality is that doubt is normal and doesn't prevent you from achieving your goals. What truly matters is your ability to take action despite uncertainty. Instead of fearing doubt, learn how to work with it. In this book, you'll discover how skepticism can actually sharpen your focus and strengthen your manifestation process. Myth 5. You can manifest without effort. Some believe that manifestation means simply wishing for something and waiting for the universe to deliver it. However, manifestation requires a partnership between you and the universe. While opportunities may arise, you must act on them. Aligned action is the key to turning your intentions into reality. If you aren't willing to put in the work, even the best opportunities will pass you by. Myth 6. Money will make you evil. There's a long-standing belief that wealth corrupts people, and that only greedy individuals accumulate large amounts of money. The truth is that money is neutral. It's simply a tool that amplifies who you already are. If you are generous, kind, and purpose-driven, wealth allows you to expand your positive impact. Instead of fearing money, consider how it could be used as a force for good in your life and the lives of others. Myth 7. Manifestation is all about visualizing. A common misconception is that all you need to do is close your eyes, visualize your goal, and it will happen. While visualization is a powerful tool, it must be combined with action. Seeing your success in your mind's eye helps you stay motivated and focused, but it is only the starting point of the manifestation process. Without real-world steps, visualization remains just a dream. Myth 8. Manifestation is too mystical. Many dismiss manifestation as purely spiritual, believing it lacks logic or scientific basis. The truth is that manifestation works because it aligns mindset, focus, and deliberate actions. Scientific studies on mindset, gratitude, and goal setting provide a solid foundation for these practices. When viewed through a practical lens, manifestation is simply about creating a clear vision, reinforcing belief in yourself, and taking steps toward your goals. Myth 9. You only get one shot to manifest. Some people think that if they miss an opportunity or mess up, their manifestation is ruined. In reality, manifestation is an ongoing process. Every day presents a new chance to align with your goals and take steps toward them. There are countless ways for your dreams to unfold, and one missed opportunity does not mean failure. It simply means another path may be opening up for you. Myth 10. Manifestation is only for big goals. People often assume that manifestation is only for major milestones, such as becoming a millionaire or buying a dream house. However, manifestation applies to everyday abundance as well. It can help you attract unexpected opportunities, solve problems, and improve your mindset. Small manifestations, like finding the right book at the perfect time or meeting someone who inspires you, can be just as powerful as the big ones. Shifting from myths to principles. Now that we've uncovered the myths, let's focus on what truly works. Manifestation isn't about wishful thinking or waiting for miracles. It's about intentional action combined with mindset shifts. One key principle is the power of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity, what you don't have, to abundance, what you do have. This mental adjustment opens you up to opportunities and aligns your energy with your goals. It's not just about being thankful. It's about using gratitude as a foundation for proactive financial growth. Another principle is adopting an abundance mindset. By focusing on possibilities rather than limitations, you naturally take actions that align with your financial aspirations. This shift doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but reframing them as opportunities for growth. Finally, manifestation requires consistent, intentional action. Visualizing your goals, setting clear intentions, and following through with practical steps create a powerful synergy that moves you closer to your financial dreams. The science behind manifesting wealth. Manifesting wealth isn't just about wishful thinking. It's rooted in how the mind works and its incredible influence on shaping our financial reality. When you understand the science behind manifestation, you can tap into powerful tools to transform your beliefs, align your actions, and achieve your goals. Your subconscious mind, the silent driver. If you've ever searched the internet for images of the conscious and subconscious mind, you've likely come across the classic iceberg illustration. The tip of the iceberg represents your conscious thoughts, the part you are aware of, while the massive, hidden portion beneath the surface represents your subconscious mind, the invisible force shaping your reality. When it comes to money, your subconscious beliefs dictate what you allow yourself to receive, whether you realize it or not. You might consciously say you want more money, but if you judge wealthy people, dislike luxury, or believe spending on high-end items is wasteful, your subconscious is not wired to attract or hold wealth. Think about your reactions when you see someone carrying an expensive designer bag or driving a Ferrari. Do you feel admiration, inspiration, or neutrality? Or do you feel resentment, judgment, or thoughts like, "What a waste of money," or "People like that must be greedy or superficial"? If your immediate reaction is negative, your subconscious is rejecting the very wealth you claim to desire. This is because your frequency does not match the vibration of money. You cannot attract what you resent. If deep down you associate wealth with negative qualities, your subconscious will work against you, keeping money at a distance, because holding on to money would create internal conflict. This is a critical insight because your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what you consciously want and what you emotionally reject. It simply aligns your external reality with the energy and beliefs you hold internally. We'll explore this concept more deeply throughout the book, including how to reprogram your subconscious to align with wealth instead of resisting it. The key is not just wanting money, but feeling at peace with abundance, allowing it to flow into your life effortlessly. Neuroplasticity, rewiring your financial beliefs. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. In simple terms, it means your brain can change, and so can your financial mindset. Every time you challenge a limiting belief like, "I can't save money" or "I'll never be rich," and replace it with a new empowering one, you're rewiring your brain. Over time, these new neural pathways become stronger, and your thoughts and actions naturally align with abundance. This is why practices like affirmations and journaling are so effective. They create a new mental blueprint for success. Visualization, your brain's secret weapon. Visualization is often misunderstood. Some people believe they can't visualize because they don't see clear mental images. But visualization isn't always about seeing. It's about experiencing. Think about this. If you close your eyes and imagine walking into your kitchen right now, could you find your fridge? Could you reach for a glass in the cupboard? You may not see it like a movie playing in your mind, but you still know where things are. You can sense them, remember them, and feel their presence. That's visualization. The same applies to manifesting wealth. You don't need crystal clear images of yourself driving your dream car or holding $1 million check. Instead, focus on what you can connect with: the excitement, the confidence, the feeling of abundance. Scientific research confirms that visualization activates the same neural pathways as real-life experiences. This mental rehearsal builds confidence, strengthens your commitment, and primes your brain to seek out and act on financial opportunities. If you struggle with traditional visualization, start small. Instead of seeing your dream lifestyle, feel it, the sense of security, freedom, and ease. Instead of picturing a specific amount in your bank account, imagine how it feels to know money flows to you effortlessly. If visualizing doesn't come naturally yet, use words, sensations, or memories that create an emotional connection to abundance. Later in this book, we'll dive deeper into different styles of visualization and how to find the approach that works best for you. For now, remember, you don't have to see it perfectly. You just have to experience it in a way that feels real to you. Energy and frequency, aligning with abundance. Another key principle of manifestation is vibrational alignment. This concept is rooted in the idea that your thoughts and emotions emit energy, or frequencies, that attract similar energies from the universe. Imagine your mind as a radio. When you tune into a frequency of scarcity, feelings of fear, doubt, or frustration, you attract more of the same. But when you tune into a frequency of abundance, gratitude, positivity, and clarity, you start attracting opportunities, ideas, and resources that align with your goals. Energy and frequency are about aligning your mindset, emotions, and actions with your aspirations. This alignment isn't mystical. It's a practical approach to attracting abundance and staying open to possibilities. Proof that mindset shapes your manifestation. Manifestation isn't about wishful thinking or luck. It's backed by mindset, action, and persistence. One of the best real-world examples of this is J.K. Rowling's journey from struggling single mother to world-renowned author. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling faced immense financial hardship and lived on government assistance. But she held on to one thing, a vision of success. She saw herself as a successful author before she had any external proof that it would happen. She wrote in cafes, balancing the demands of single motherhood with the unwavering belief that her story mattered. When she finished her manuscript, rejection after rejection followed. 12 publishers turned her down. If she had let these setbacks define her, she could have easily given up. But instead of seeing rejection as failure, she saw it as part of the process. She persisted. And on her 13th submission, a small publishing house took a chance on her, changing her life forever. Rowling's story reflects the core steps of manifestation in action. Reprogram your subconscious beliefs. Despite financial struggles, she didn't let her circumstances define her potential. She focused on what was possible rather than what was lacking. Visualize your success. She held a clear image of herself as an author, even before the world recognized her talent. Take intentional action. She showed up every day writing, refining, and submitting her manuscript, even when faced with rejection. Stay open to opportunities. The right publisher came at the right time, but only because she stayed committed to her goal. Rowling didn't just hope to be successful. She aligned her mindset, actions, and persistence until success became inevitable. This is what manifestation truly is, a partnership between belief, action, and opportunity. When you hold your vision, rewire limiting beliefs, and take steps forward, even when the odds seem stacked against you, you shift reality in your favor. Now that we've seen manifestation in action, let's explore the tools and strategies that will help you do the same in your financial journey. Bridging energy alignment and practical wealth building. Manifestation and traditional financial planning are often seen as opposing forces, one rooted in intuition and energy, the other in logic and numbers. But they aren't mutually exclusive. In fact, when combined, they create a powerful system for attracting, managing, and growing wealth. Imagine you're planning a cross-country journey. Traditional financial planning is like mapping out the exact route, booking accommodations, and setting a strict itinerary. Manifestation, on the other hand, is like tuning into your inner compass, trusting your intuition, and being open to unexpected detours that could lead to even better destinations. The best approach blends both, having a plan while remaining receptive to opportunities beyond what you originally envisioned. Manifestation versus traditional financial planning. Traditional financial planning emphasizes structure, budgets, investments, and disciplined saving. It's about numbers, projections, and predictable strategies. Manifestation, however, focuses on aligning your energy and subconscious beliefs with financial success, ensuring that your thoughts, emotions, and actions work in harmony with your goals. But here's the key. One without the other creates imbalance. Manifestation alone without action can leave you waiting for money that never comes. Traditional planning alone can feel rigid, uninspiring, and disconnected from the emotional and energetic side of wealth. To build lasting financial success, you need both, the clarity of logic and the power of intention. For example, if you're saving for a home, a financial planner might focus on mortgages, interest rates, and timelines. But manifestation encourages you to visualize yourself living in that home, feeling gratitude for the opportunities that will make it possible. This emotional connection keeps you motivated and attracts aligned opportunities, perhaps an unexpected raise, a better financing option, or a chance encounter that leads to a breakthrough. How to integrate manifestation with wealth building. To make the most of both approaches, start by aligning your subconscious with financial success. The beliefs you hold about money dictate how you interact with it, whether you attract or repel it, and whether you see opportunities or obstacles. Instead of simply using affirmations, which we'll explore in depth later in the book, this section focuses on rewiring your financial mindset at a deeper level. 1. Reprogram your subconscious with new money beliefs. If your subconscious believes that money is hard to earn, that financial success requires suffering, or that wealth is only for other people, no amount of financial planning will override those hidden beliefs. Reprogramming starts with awareness, noticing your thoughts, emotions, and reactions around money and shifting them intentionally. Next time you see someone with immense wealth, pay attention to your immediate response. Do you admire them, or do you feel resentment? Do you think, they must have worked hard for that, or they probably got lucky? These reactions reveal the subconscious programming that either invites or repels wealth in your own life. Instead of reinforcing old beliefs, practice seeing wealth as an expansion of possibility. When you witness financial success, let it be a sign that abundance is available for you too. 2. Visualize financial success as if it's already happening. Most people approach financial planning as something distant, an eventual goal they hope to achieve. But manifestation teaches that your brain needs to experience success before it happens in reality. This is where mental rehearsal plays a crucial role. Before taking financial action, close your eyes and imagine your future self already living with financial security. Picture checking your bank account and seeing a high balance, receiving unexpected income, or confidently making an investment decision. Feel the relief, confidence, and security that come with financial success. The key isn't just seeing the outcome, it's training your mind to expect abundance rather than fear scarcity. Later in the book, we'll dive deeper into how visualization rewires your brain. But for now, focus on making this practice part of your daily routine. 3. Take intentional financial action. Even small steps count. No matter how strong your manifestation practice is, it won't work without aligned action. But action doesn't have to be overwhelming. The most powerful shifts often come from small, consistent steps. If you want to increase your income, start by identifying one skill you can develop or one new opportunity to explore. If saving feels difficult, automate a small weekly transfer into a savings account, even if it's just a few dollars. If you're manifesting financial freedom, take one step toward that reality today. Whether it's negotiating a better rate, researching investments, or cutting an expense that no longer serves you. When your actions align with your financial vision, momentum builds. The universe responds to movement, and doors start opening in ways you never anticipated. Manifestation and financial planning are not opposing forces. They enhance each other. When you train your subconscious to accept financial success, visualize opportunities before they appear, and take inspired action, you create a powerful cycle. Your beliefs shift. Your energy changes. You notice opportunities. You take action. Results manifest. By bridging logic with intuition, you don't just create wealth. You build a deeply fulfilling, aligned financial reality. Now that we've laid the foundation, the next chapters will explore the subconscious blocks that keep money from flowing freely and the practical tools to remove them. Awareness, the first step in rewriting your money story. Now that you understand how spiritual abundance and financial freedom can coexist, it's time to take a deeper look at the story you've been telling yourself about money. What if your financial reality today is simply the result of the beliefs you've carried for years? Beliefs you may not even realize are shaping your decisions. Just like the entrepreneur who transformed her business by shifting her mindset, you have the power to shift your entire financial reality by becoming aware of the invisible scripts running in the background of your life. The first step to rewriting your money story is awareness. You can't change what you're not conscious of, and most of us have absorbed beliefs about money from family, culture, and past experiences, beliefs that are often based on fear or limitation. In the next chapter, we'll go deeper into the most common money myths that keep people stuck in scarcity, and more importantly, how to rewrite those myths into an empowering financial identity.